Hello. How we doing? Nothing ever happens, right? Nothing ever happens. What's up, Master Puppet? You know what does happen, though? Things eventually arrive in the mail. I got a bunch of magic cards here. I'm excited to sort through after stream. 2 days remain in the famously popular High Voltage Overdrive. It's a day and I'm banned. Good day for you. Thanks for the follow. I have quit the mode. I haven't done any of this stuff in like 2 days? 3 days? 2 days, I guess. And I will not be doing any more of it. You know? It's, I have to spend the volts. I'm not sure what I'm gonna spend them on. I'm good. I'm chilling. Emotes. I don't even emote that much. It'd be wasteful. I think I'm gonna buy this Doom. I really like the art of this Doom. It's cool looking. And I like Dr. Doom as a card a lot, even though he's not very good right now. Saw the reviews were in the toilet. I will say, I have no horse in the Shadowverse race, but from people I know who've played it, I've heard more good than bad things about it. I think the reason it is so negatively reviewed is because it isn't as free-to-play friendly as the old version of the game was, I think, is what I've heard. Again, I've done no research. I don't intend to do research. I'm not playing it. It's not for me. And it's not even because of the weeb waifu shit. I want to be clear. That has never been that's never been something that is like a deal breaker for me unless it is like maybe if it's like quite literal porn. I'd question it. But, you know, weeb waifu bait, A-okay in my book. I don't have a problem with it. I don't like their UI, though. I don't like the UI. I couldn't figure out what I didn't like about it. And then someone pointed it out, and now I know what it is I don't like about it. The PC version is just a blown up version of the mobile version. It's very zoomed in and it feels a bit claustrophobic. And I don't like it. I watched people play it a little bit, and I couldn't figure out what it was that I didn't like, but there was like something off. And then someone pointed that out to me. I'm like, oh, that's it. That's it. That's what I don't like. Cam was playing Hearthstone. Yeah, I heard about that. I hope it went well for him. So yeah, I really dislike that game's UI, and that is all. That's enough to keep me away from it. I've heard it can be expensive. I, again, have not looked into it at all. I'm sure you can have a more than fine experience not spending a bunch of money on it too, from some of the things I've heard, but I'm not, my constant Morgan propaganda has me wanting to get her when she's back in my shop. Actually, today it's like valid propaganda, because I think I am going to play Morgan today. Because I got some good Morgan splits. The only good thing to come out of Snap in the last 3 days for me has been, I got some good splits while I was using the bonus booster shop. Yeah. So I think I'm going to get this, and I figured I'd wait till stream to decide what to do with these volts. So I have 22k. So I'll spend 4k. It gets me down to 18. Really, the only question I have is, should I be buying Borders or should I YOLO for Cobra? Should I YOLO 15k volts for Cobra? If I don't get Cobra, I'm going to be sad, but chat could gamble on it and laugh at me when I lose. So I was like, well, at least something will come out of it, you know? You can spend 5k gold and get Kid Omega. How much does it, out of curiosity, what, I'm actually afraid to press this, because if I have enough gold, will it just do it? I just want to see how much it is. I'm not gonna buy it. I just want to know what it would cost. I've heard this is like 1 tap for, I think it's only if you have the volts, but I don't know. I haven't used the shop at all. Am I safe to do this? You can press it and it won't. You don't got enough, Lovro. I know, I only have 4,600. I'm poor. I actually do not have enough gold. I'm safe. But yeah, it is 5k gold, it looks like. I think it's around 2k if you do every single mission. And full disclosure, before like the response and the controversy and all the other shit that's happened in the last few days, I probably would have given them the 2k gold because that's what I get from second knitter a month. I wouldn't have spent my own money to do it, but I would have handed them their gold back to get the card. Now that is not what's happening. Now I'm just not getting the card. So that's where we're at. But the question remains, what am I supposed to do with the volts? So let's poll the people and see what they want. What to do with volts? I'm buying the Doom. That much has been decided. Gamble for Cobra. Emotes. Borders. PMBs. Alright, boom. What should we do? What should we do? Damn, everyone wants the PMBs? I mean, I guess we could. Low-key, like, the metal border, I think, is more interesting to me than the PMBs. I don't need more variants for cards. Yeah, I don't emote very much. So I don't think I'd use them. Will the high voltage emotes be available for purchase in the cosmetic shop after the event? I believe they'll be available through some other means eventually, but they aren't just like going in the shop after the event, no. Like, I don't think they've put the ones from the other thing back in the... I don't think they've made the ones from the last event available through other means yet. Yeah, and what I'm kind of interested to see is in 2 days, is it a day when this ends or 2 days? I don't know when this ends. It says 2 days, I think. When this event ends, I think there are going to be quite a few people who don't follow all the content stuff, who just think they're going to get the card when they finish the track with their volts. And so I think there's going to be like a second wave of like mad people. It ends on reset tomorrow? Okay. So the shop is around for another day, but it ends on reset tomorrow. Another hot day, man. Another hot day. Stay hydrated, folks. Gamble for Cobra it is, it looks like. Well, I'm nothing if not a man of the people. First, I'm getting Doom, because I think this Doom is cool, and I like the artwork. Mastery. And now we can run a Gamba on if we're getting Cobra or not. Will it be Cobra or one of these variants? What will we pull? Cobra, Storm, Iron Lad. Get your votes in. I guess I'll have enough to buy a chain border when we get those extra volts in the inbox, because I'm going to have 3k left over. Yeah, it's very humid out. Even if you win and get Cobra, you still lose. I would rather have Cobra than the other two. It has been kind of funny how the how Cobra has just been almost entirely not talked about whatsoever. The only thing we hear about Cobra is that it's silly they re-ran the spotlight system in a portable. 91% humidity cheese. It sucks. Yeah, it's hot. It's gonna be a hot summer, I think. All right, so we have a lot of coins on Storm. It is funny the way this is distributed, given that this is a equal 33% chance. It is very funny the way this is distributed. I would like the card Cobra. That would be cool. We getting Storm Mastery right here, brother. I'm Storm Mastery 30. I'm not getting shit. Storm is one of my 2 mastered cards. Stave that for Storm Mastery 2, yeah. May not be 33%. As far as I know, this is not weighted. What's the other one? Are you asking about Cobra? Like what Cobra does? This is what Cobra does. 2/3 activate, destroy an enemy created card here. Not that great of a card, which is why a lot of people aren't talking about it. But open a portal to get 1 at random. Drumroll, please. What's in the box? The storms have it. The storms have it. Scammed, yeah. Dude, I promise you, however scammed you feel, I feel it more. Stormheads rejoice. And yeah, that should be the last time I'm really engaging in this. I'll cop this border when I get more free votes from the inbox, but that's about that. What is about that? First time I have not finished a limited time mode. I believe. I've done all the other ones. Really. Yeah, the Iron Lad is pixelated. You look at marbles and high stakes marbles. Alright. When you upgrade it, it's all pixely. This happened before in the past. Let me get my free credits here too real quick. Reminder to get your free credits. Pixely and no animation. You know, I didn't even notice the lack of an animation. I guess that's what's messing it up. Like, the frame break is fine. And then animated fucks it up. So, yeah. Alright, well, we have some marbling to do, so let's do that. Where's team? I really do have to figure out what's going on with our air unit, because I can't have it be this hot the whole summer. It makes it harder to stream. Like, it's not like it's not working at all, but it's not working as well as it should. Marbles on stream. But will the cost of the channel go up? Cost of the channel? What are you talking about? Just retreated a high voltage game where I couldn't win. Double the volts was the reactor. Ouch. Kind of scared of high stakes now, as you should be. What was redeemed first? High stakes was redeemed first, so let's do that. Race. It's a MarvelSnap joke. Okay, that's fair. Oh, you're making a joke off my title, right? I understand. I understand. What card is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Dormammu. Man, I was so excited for Dormammu too. It's gonna be harder to make that card work without Kid Omega. I was really excited for Dormammu. He was the one I was most excited for this month. Exclamation mark play to get a marble. This is high stakes. So 2-day ban for the loser, VIP, and a gift sub for the winner. And if I lose, 10 gifties. I do need to quickly do a roll check. See if anyone's rolls have expired here. Looks like we might have a few, not too many. Yeah, we have a few that are expired. There weren't too many, there were just like 3. There's an ad? Fuck me. Fuck me. I have to wait for the ad now. I missed it. I would have paused it. If I win, Zombie will return to Mercenaries. Theodorus with the 29 months. It's a long time, friend. Much love. Appreciate the support, and it's always nice to see people who've been around since the old days. Who knows what the future holds at this point for us. But when the ad is done, we will start the race. We have 25 racers in here. Let's take a quick look at the track, I guess. Holding for ad. Is the ad's running, right? Like, it told me there was an ad, yeah. The ad is running. Here, we'll count down during the ad. I don't want people to miss the race. Kind of neat map. Pretty neat. What's going on over here? Interesting. So yeah, probably still gonna stream this week, Monday through Friday. I do have a surgery thing on Thursday, which might impact my streaming either Thursday night or Friday. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, last call to get in. We're just doing the countdown while the ad is running so no one misses the race. I'd hate to have people miss the race. And this is high stakes, by the way, if you're just joining. High stakes marbles, this race. Two high stakes and 2 streams. It's a new record. Oh yeah, it's not a big deal. It's I'm just getting like a mole removed because the dermatologist thought it looked odd or abnormal or something, and they were like, yeah, we should probably remove that. And I was like, okay, sure. It's a pretty minor thing. The last time they took a sample though, it hurt like a bitch a few days after, so that's really what I'm concerned about, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Ad is over, or well, the ad is ending, but I think it's over for most people. Countdown, 5, 4, 3. We'll do the marble song. High stakes. Here we go. Who's gonna be the first one down? Kiba, I think, was the first one down. The tension's heavy. A true playing. Oh no. Oh no. Master Puppet. Damn. You hate to see such a wholesome individual be the first one out. Feels bad, man. You just still in the lead, though. Still in the lead. Pretty good little lead here. I don't know how these marbles are falling out. Oh, this is an opportunity for some marbles to catch up, and which's apprentice is going to take advantage of that opportunity? That much is for certain. Fall to the floor. Oh, damn. Someone got blocked by the star. And Stunning Lasers now has first place. Race. Oh, Stunning Lasers overshot a bit, and they're out of here. Leaves Tim Dog as our current leader, followed by Presence, more Doombots, Surjack, and Kiva. Still pretty close here. We're in the final stretch of the race. Oh wow, look. It has turrets. Well, looks like Surjack, Presence are going to be the ones to make it through. Who's going to be the first one down, though? Might be Presence. And it is! Congratulations. Present tense. I always read it as Presence. But they are our winner. Congratulations to them. Wait, they shaved off 7 seconds from the record? Is that true? Was this a world record race? Pretty impressive if true. Dude, what is going on over here? Someone's stuck. Back on. Someone is stuck. Tim Dog's just hanging out. Yeah. Even if I return, it won't be on you. Will Lakers Statman make it before the Wall of Death gets him? Looks like he will. And that is a world record. What a race. Congratulations. Presence. Boom. Getting the VIP. And because this is high stakes, they're going to get a sub as well. Big W. Huge W. Let me do that. And we do have to send Master Puppet to the Shadow Realm for 2 days because of the high stakes ban. So give him your biggest 07s. He'll live on beyond us. We wish him good luck, Godspeed. We'll see him on the other side. Oh, I actually have to do this manually. Twitch doesn't have a button for 2 days. What? It's like 160,000 seconds, I think. Alright. Boom. So that's our first race. We do have one more regular race coming up. I'm glad you feel that way, Rambo. Alright, let's go to a different track. It's funny, I was thinking about trying to throw together the Nexus event video because it's so topical right now. We do have one more regular marbles race. Oh, let me get the thing as loaded. Wait, no, to specific viewer. Damn, why is Twitch being so buggy? Gift to a specific viewer. Exclamation mark play. Get a marble. Do 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 do. Everybody get in here. This map looks kind of cool. Race number 2. This is just a regular ass race. Normal stakes, normal race. Bum, 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 bum. We've had pretty good turnout for the race today. Oh, I have to type exclamation mark play as well. It is part of the rules. Part of the rules it is. Alright, 10 seconds. Good luck. May your marbles roll swiftly and safely to the finish line. Still can't believe I got that fucking storm variant. I did not want that. Whoa. We already have a death. Wow. Spice Nugs first death. Me second death. Thank you, Spice Nugs. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. That much is for certain. You saved me like $15. Dude, that's more than a season pass. I've never won a marbles race and I never will. Never say never. But yeah, it's wow, present with another early lead here, huh? 2 paths here. I need to close some of these tabs. I'm like cooking my CPU, I know it. We're already past the world record. Dude, the world record's gotta be insane on this one. Presence is really fighting to get chat a gift sub, though. I don't think anyone's even close to them. Oh, some people are close to them. I lied. Theodorus and Jimbo, both pretty close. Oh, who's gonna be the first one down? Damn, they're all avoiding it. They're all avoiding it. Atreyu playing. Gonna be the first one down. Let's fucking go. Oh, there is a bit of a pile up, and that's gonna let Kazushi take the lead. I'm uncertain of how close we are to the end, but I think we're pretty close. Kazushi will hold the lead here. Oh, more boxes. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Up. Who's gonna make it out first? Looks like it might be Stunning Lasers. Captain America. It is Captain America with the lead right now. But Stunning Lasers is gonna be the first one down. Neck and neck with buff Captain America. And oh wait, none of them have landed. Absolute Cardboard snipes the win from out of the bingo ball. Wild. I didn't see that coming. That was a pretty big upset at the very end. Bro got robbed in real time. Wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Last marbles are making their way. Oh, can Lakers Statman do it? Oh no, he's cooked. He's cooked. And that is a absolute win from Absolute Cardboard. We're gonna get the VIP. Boom, and Spice Nugs is gonna be our sacrifice. So give him your 07s. Give him, we'll wish him some good luck, Godspeed, and we'll see him on the other side. Thank you for your sacrifice. It will not be forgotten. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Marbles. Thank you for playing. I hope you had fun. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. I should really stop using fucking Google Chrome, man. Oh, what I should do is I should run another PAX code giveaway thing today. Let me see if I can set that up. How does this work? In tickets 1. I'm just trying to figure out if people have to type anything or not. I don't think they do. I don't think people have to type anything. I think you just have to be here. And then you'll accumulate tickets by being here. So I should add that to the title. PAX code. PAX exclamation mark. Then I'll make a command for it. Nightbot. New command. Command PAX. New. All right. Let's make sure this works. PAX. All right. Yeah, we got Storm from the poll. Grab our, what's it called? The new kitty. That's cute. Game? Where did my... Hello? What happened? Why did my screen go black? Okay. Weird. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'll double check in a few minutes to confirm, but you don't have to actually do anything to get entered. You just have to be here. Speaking of Morgan Split, take a look at this. The only good thing to come out of MarvelSnap in the last, like, week for me is not just one, but 2 banger Morgan splits. Like, damn, back to back. Back to back splits. Hard to ask for something nicer than these. So I've got that going for me. Got the credits in the rocket mode. Nice. How many splits was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 splits. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is what it looks like with the other one. But yeah, these are fire. Surprised you continue to split. So normally I wouldn't, but I already had one of them at, like, I only needed to upgrade it once more to split it again. So I was like, I'll just do that and then I'll be done. And then I got the gold into the inked. I was like, damn, okay, I'm glad I did that. Because they're both real good. I was using the inked because I have a lot of inks in the deck I'm probably going to play today. I was thinking about trying something else in the Valentina spot, but I really like Valentina in this deck when I played it last time. This is what I think we're going to start with. Because this deck is fun. This deck is quite fun. Let's check if the giveaway thing is working. Gosh. Right. Maybe I do. Maybe you do have to type something. I'm trying to remember how this works. There's probably a thing that explains how it works. Safety ran me through it last time. Let's see. It's so simple because the giveaways are watch time based. Tickets are... Okay, no, you don't have to do anything. You just get a ticket every 10 minutes. It just hasn't been 10 minutes yet. Okay. Do 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 do. Easiest to do a keyword one. The keyword one, I think, rewards people who are there at the given time. Oh wait, maybe you do have to use enter giveaway to enter. All right, yeah, I guess I'm wrong. I've only used this once before. All right, enter giveaway. Well, I shouldn't be in here, but that's all right. Just copy and paste or type the thing. That's how you apparently get in. I should put that in the title. Enter giveaway. And I should put that in the command. All right. Command is updated. If you're on the YouTube side, pop over to the Twitch side and enter if you want one. Because that's what the bot functions off of. How many things do I have? Do I need more? Damn, there's still 2 weeks left in this season. That's crazy. In my head, it feels like we're so close to the end of the season, but we're actually not. We got 2 more weeks. All right. Phone call. I need to set a timer. Stream's not going to be as long today because I'm going to go see 28 Years Later at like 6. So I will probably stream until like 5-ish. Shorter stream today. Wasn't my plan, but I want to go do that. Maybe I'll stream when I come back too. But yeah, I do want to go see that movie. I could read lips, by the way. That was second ender saying the economy can't handle PAX giveaways. True. The Morgan list is this one. This is my favorite one. What we're going to play. Are you expecting some signs of remorse from second ender before the event ends? No, I'm not. I am not expecting that whatsoever. I am not expecting any remorse from the multi-million-dollar company. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I've heard quite good things, and my buddy's a big zombie movie fan. I mean, I'm a big zombie movie fan too, but he's a bigger one. And so I was like, we have to go see this. And he was like, we're going to go see it today. I was like, all right, sure. Let me just finish up what I got to do. And I guess we're getting the 2500 volts tomorrow. Well, they said before the event ends, and there's not a whole lot of time left, so yeah, I would assume so. But yeah, I don't expect them to respond to this before the event ends, if at all. I do think it's a big enough situation where they might, like, at some point they're probably going to be like, hey, we missed the mark, guys, you know, we didn't mean it to go like this. They're going to come up with some shit to say, you know, but I don't think it's going to be before the event ends. Esme and discard is interesting. Dude, I haven't gone to the movies to see a movie in a really long time. I really should, because it's actually very cheap for me to do so in my area. Like, I'm pretty sure we have movies here, or like the movie theater by my house is like $5 matinees sometimes, which I should really go to. Would Zabu work if I ran Morgan and Misery? You could try it. I didn't really like Misery in this deck, though. There aren't a lot of things you want to proc with it most of the time. I have not really liked Misery in this kind of list, because if you're running Misery, you need to run Hood. Oh, really? That's funny. Close your eyes, chat. Nobody needs to see what's about to go down here. Banana, 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 banana. Do do do. I would be arguing too. Is this Hella? Oh, wow, it hit the Bucky. That's funny. It is always funny when you run into someone from your alliance in game. Had that happen a few times myself. Float, play Viper, She-Hulk, Prophet. Final verdict on Nightmare. If you like playing Sauron decks, Nightmare is probably one of the easiest buys you could make. If you don't like playing those decks, probably not for you. What did they discard? Why can't I see what they discarded? Oh, okay. Oh, they discarded Conchu. That's why it wasn't showing up. That's right, that's right. Morgan getting hit here blows. This card is much better at 4. That's alright, we have a pretty big lead. I get it now, though. They're playing some Conchu stuff. Conchu's fun. Conchu's quite fun. This is a lot of stuff. Now we can play Morgan on 4. 1, 2, 3. Do I want the squirrels? No, not really. Uncle Ben helped 218s win the Juneteenth tournament yesterday. Really? Great power comes. Many people are saying this. So it's 4, so if I do this, I will still draw. Morgan shouldn't be in the Bucky lane, though. She should be, like, here. But yeah, in the wake of all the stuff going on in the MarvelSnap world, I anticipate not spending money on this game for the foreseeable future. Like, next month might be my first month being free to play. We'll see what happens. I haven't made a hard line decision yet, but been thinking about it. Oh, Uncle Ben won't actually die, but I'm okay with that. Odin the Esme. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what I plan to do. Is if I don't feel good about the spending, I just won't do it. It's not like I was spending much money on the game for the last like 3 months anyway, outside of the pass. So it's a pretty easy decision for me to make. But not getting the pass card would kind of suck because it looks cool. And obviously I'm sure people want to see me to play the pass card, but might just be how it's got to go. Damn, we're very dead here. We did not win a lane. They did pop off that one. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. That other Marvel mobile game thing comes out this week too, apparently. Mystic Mayhem? I don't really know anything about that game, but I was reminded it comes out this week and it has pretty cool art. Not that I really want to dive into another mobile game personally, but it does have cool art, if nothing else. Ideally, I would like to stay the fuck away from live service as much as I can. Especially mobile live service, but, you know, we'll see what happens. I kind of just try and take things as they come. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for something new, could be cool. I don't know if it's a strategy game. I think it's an RPG. But I don't know that much about it, so. Alright, I know what lane I'm not playing in. I could Death Strike this. Although then I can't do this. I can just Death Strike next turn. I liked your thumbnails, by the way. Absolute Cardboard. I didn't have a chance to like check out, like actually watch any of the videos yet, but you get some pretty good thumbnails. Which is a huge part of the YouTube game. Just making some nice looking thumbnails. One drop, please. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I think it worked out as long as death doesn't get pulled. Yeah, I'm pretty interested to see what it's like doing Commander-based content. I think the first video is actually going to be the budget Pirates deck because I realized it's going to be easier for me to make and produce and stuff. Because I recorded a bunch of audio for the Lightning deck video, and I think I need to go back and watch people do stuff a bit to understand their structure, because it's fucking long. The audio I recorded is longer than I probably want it to be, and I don't feel like I would. And that was with me trying to not take forever to explain things. So I have to figure out how I'm gonna deal with that, and the best way to do that, I think, is probably to watch other people and see how they do it. I've watched some stuff, but I could watch more and learn more. So the plan is still, hopefully, to get the first video for that channel out this week. It's probably going to be the budget pirate deck. I also figure with the budget pirate deck, I had some people ask, like, about getting into Magic, and it's like the budget pirate thing is probably the easiest. It's probably the easiest thing for someone to get into the game with. Like, you buy a $30 precon and you buy $20 of singles, and you're good. Yeah, like in any content thing, you just need to find your niche for sure. I definitely want mine to be... I'm going to try and do a lot of things with budget in mind, because I think that speaks to a lot of people, and it also gives me some interesting deck building restrictions and challenges. Like, not everything will be budget, and there will be different levels of budget, but I think that works. I think that works for how I want to do things, generally speaking. Does the Chinese MarvelSnap get the same amount of crap we do, or do they have the good version? I have no idea. The little bit I know about Chinese MarvelSnap, it is still very heavily monetized, like we are. It's just done in a slightly different way, I think. I'm pretty sure they have actual gacha in it. It's not cheap, though, from what I understand. Destroy is probably one of the worst matchups in the game for this deck. Destroy is a really bad matchup for this deck. They just go bigger than us, usually. But yeah, most of the cards for the Lightning deck came today, and I'm really excited to put it together. And I think I might try and set up a weekend day for a potential viewer EDH games. Could be fun. Definitely something I'm interested in doing. I know I've had quite a few people expressed interest in that. And I just want to play Commander more. That's just something I want to do. Even if I wasn't doing content, I just want to play Commander more. Why are they not going into the Nexus? Alright, well, if they have the card Null, I'm likely very dead. I am bummed about Dormammu, though, because I was really excited for Dormammu, and I think he's going to be a fair bit harder to make work without Kid Omega. Kind of sucks. That was my most excited for card of the month, and now I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I mean, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it initially. Brother, what are we doing here? Do you not know what the Nexus does? What was that? The Final Fantasy hype got me, so I bought the Limit Break Commander deck. Yeah, the precons are pretty cool. One of the videos I'm going to do is on one of the precon commanders. It's basically going to be like, hey, instead of buying this precon for $70, you should buy this deck for $100. That's way better and uses the same commander. I have like a whole list. I've thought about this. I've actually thought about doing this type of content numerous times over the last like 2 years. I just didn't hard commit to it, and now I'm pretty ready to hard commit to it. If nothing else, I'm gonna give it the old college try. Oh yeah, if you got it for $70, you did pretty good. Like I bought the cheapest of the precons because that was the one I was interested in, the Mardu one. Which that was also 70, but the other ones were like well over 100 everywhere I was looking. I haven't like kept up to date on the pricing, but that's what it was at when I was looking pre-release. There are plenty at Best Buys in store. Really? You might be saying dangerous words to me. Bro's gonna have me go hunting down a Best Buy at this rate. Because that is, if I could find the limit break at $70, I'd buy it. No doubt. Because I love Final Fantasy VII. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look online. The closest store near me that usually sells this stuff is often a Walmart. But there is a Best Buy not too far away. Oh yeah, I would definitely call and ask, because it's like a 25-minute drive, maybe. And I'm not taking that on a whim. I don't even know if the one near me stocks card game stuff. But they might. Alright, so we're very dead, and I do not understand why my opponent has not snapped. We actually had a pretty good, like, we had a lot of things go fairly well. Actually, I can put 19 mid. There's a chance I could win this. Wait, the X-23 blew up last turn, right? So they're going to play 20 power Deadpool and Null? Yeah, there's not a chance. I was thinking if they just have Null, there's a chance I can win this, but Null plus Deadpool gets me. Actually, maybe I could have got them with Killmonger, but I have priority, so. Alright. Good luck. Yeah, I wonder, let's see. Can I check online? I actually want to check. Let's see. Magic. Gathering final. I also know if I go to a store, not that I go to stores super often, if I go to a store and they have packs of the new set, like there's a real chance I'm gonna purchase. Oh, wait, in store only, but does my store have it? Store locator, let's check. Let's check if my store has it. Yeah. I bet they would have them at Walmart. It looks like my store. Oh. I just called the store. No, I don't think they do. Oh, damn, the location changed. Fuck. That's annoying. Snipe 4 collector's packs from Target. Nice. Dude, the price of collector's boosters is fucking insane. I like shiny cardboard, but I can't imagine paying those prices. It's just too high for me. Especially when you can get so many cool... You can still get a lot of cool things for pretty cheap. Like, I paid like $10 for a sick alt art Yawgmoth. Like, look at this. This shit's cool as fuck. And it's like a great card. And this sick alt art was only $10. Although, if anything, I have to thank the collector's packs, because collector's packs have definitely driven down the price of, like... Since now there is a higher tier for the chase shiny things, it's made the other less chase shiny things cheaper for me. Which is sick. Like, that's awesome. Big fan of that happening. Huge fan of that. As someone who doesn't have an excess of dollars. Are we ready to top deck Carnage, have Agatha play herself, and then get eaten? That's what I'm ready for. Yeah, it looks like my Best Buy doesn't have any Final Fantasy stuff except for some play mats. Agatha, no, we talked about this. Okay. Oh, God. Still 2,600 gold for Kid Omega. Yep. Yeppers. Yeah, I mean, I could still call them. Wouldn't take much effort to do so. They didn't show me stock online, but there were plenty in store. Good to know. Very good to know. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Damn, we died. This is a really hard matchup for this deck. Destroy is actually one of the hardest matchups for this deck, I think. Outside of, like, maybe Mr. Negative. Because we just start fueling their game plan with our game plan, and it's like, yikes. Also, for anyone who hasn't seen it, highly recommend watching. If you're still looking for content on all the high voltage drama stuff, we just put out a really good video today, yesterday, I don't know. I watched it today. It was very good, I think. I have a lot of respect for Regis. I don't think I want another squirrel. And that's monetization. Yeah, Star Citizen is definitely one of the games of all time. But yeah, how this giveaway bot works is the longer you're in chat, the more tickets you get, which is something I like about it. Like if we look at this, we can see a lot of people have 4 tickets. There are only 20 people who have entered so far though, so exclamation mark enter giveaway if you want in. I'm probably only streaming for like another hour, and we'll pull it towards the end. It's the PAX code thing. Do. The thing is enter giveaway, but you have to do it in the Twitch chat. That's where the bot picks it up. I will link. Oh, this is kind of cool. Watch this. I should probably snap this because I have an Eliath. I don't want to play this Nico. Probably. Final turn will probably be Death, turn Buck or Demon, the Bucky, Death, Eliath. Do. Maybe I should play this Venom instead. Why didn't they get a copy of the Death, bro? What are you smoking? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Well, I can't Eliath anymore. But I can... do this. Well, we might be able to win this matchup just because our opponent is just... I mean, I can't even call them a paid actor because I think a paid actor wouldn't do this bad. Doo-doo. Alright, they're out of here. Sure. Bot? No, this is a person. I think they're just not very engaged with this game. I don't know. Odd. Definitely odd. Low CL destroy player. So, like, are there any Dormammu ideas for tomorrow that don't use Kid Omega? I mean, I'm sure there'll be something. But man, having another 2-drop that you can use to destroy a thing seemed pretty valuable for that deck. Let's see. Merge your highest power destroyed card. So we want destroy. How does it work? The merge, would it merge with Deadpool after it's destroyed at X23? No, it will not merge. Deadpool and X23 don't ever hit the destroyed zone because they get regenerated. So you can't, the card has to be in the zone, I'm pretty sure. Does Elixir bring back Dormammu? I'm kind of, what do you mean? I'm confused by the question. It would if he was destroyed. But how are you destroying this card? Yeah, I'm a little lost on how to build this, frankly. Let's just throw in some destroy effects, I guess, and then go from there. We want Nico. We want Killmonger. What's up, Emma? Nico. This looks not good. I'm gonna be real. This doesn't look very good. Can I ever put this card in the deck I was just playing? Merge your highest power destroyed card with Dormammu to continue. It's just such a bad draw is my concern. This one's easy. Snapshots, that'll be interesting, I'm sure. Destroy 2 of your characters here to summon Dormammu. Like, these two are pretty good. Oh, this is 0. Really, the only downside with Dormammu is, you do not want to draw him, right? Like, if you draw this 7-11, you're quite sad. So maybe I could try it out in the symbiote deck in place of Valentina. I think Valentina is probably better, but Snap is actually dead and we're all in the Underrealm playing a ghost game. True. Bumblebee G1 with the Prime for 2 months. Thanks for the support, friend. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Get you some Pogfish. An hour and 20 minutes and Regis has been invited. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I was thinking about toying with the Valentina spot anyway, even though I like Valentina in this deck. I was thinking about other things that could go in it, like trying out Mirage, or I like the card generation, personally, because it helps sometimes when you have an awkward hand. But maybe we'll just try Dormammu in this tomorrow. I do think Dormammu has a bit of... I don't think I'd call it anti-synergy with Morgan, but I do think he competes a little bit. But maybe not. I'm not sure. But we'll probably try that tomorrow. Because I really like this deck. This deck is definitely one of my pet decks. I've liked the Tempo Destroy archetype for forever. It's always been real fun to me, and Morgan was a great addition to it. Like, this card significantly gave this deck a boost that I don't think it's gotten in quite some time. So I'll probably try Dormammu in the Valentina spot tomorrow and see how it feels. It's good that the spells are cheap. Like, the fact that this costs 0 is very helpful. This only costs 1, and this one costs 3. And it's not like we have to replace a destroy effect, so... Summoning Ritual is pretty good. This is just such a cool design for a card that I'm looking forward to. Here's some decks people have made, I guess. Could use for inspiration, but I guess using tokens is not a bad idea. Fudge basically has a regular destroy deck, and he's just tossing him in, yeah. Nolan Dormammu feels greedy? I think so, probably, yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do with this card, frankly. I love the design of it, and I think it's cool. But I'm not real sure what direction I want to go. Not sure what direction I want to go with it. You have to play all 3 spells to summon him? That is correct, yes. That is how he works. You have to play all the spells, and then he gets summoned. Maybe we could do like make it a bit zoo-like or something. Well, we want death. I feel like I'm just gonna end up rebuilding the deck I have, because as soon as I think of a card, it's already looking like the other deck I have. So maybe we'll just stick to that deck tomorrow. This deck tomorrow and try it out and then just go from there, because I don't really have a lot of ideas for the card right now, truthfully. Let's play some more of this deck. Bow no, bow no. Bono. Bono. Yeah, we'll probably draw the giveaway a little bit before 5. Is what I'm thinking. It's Ultimate Bucky, baby. That's my dude. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Bono. Uncle Ben, no! Oh. What does Valentina do in this deck? The idea with Valentina is she gives us another thing we can play on turn 2 if we don't have stuff to blow up with Carnage and we don't have our Bucky. And she also helps us fill out our curve in the games where we don't have like Morgan or Venom plus 1-drop. She gives us something we can play on turn 4. On top of that, it adds a little bit of unpredictability to the deck. Makes it so sometimes you'll be able to get your opponent with the thing they otherwise wouldn't or couldn't play around. So that's the idea with Valentina. Started out as an experiment and then ended up working way better than I thought it would. I tried Merlin in that slot. I have not, because this deck was actually a pre-Merlin deck, but you could definitely try Merlin in this spot. It's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I like that idea. Bro, what the fuck are these staying on here? They're letting you in. That is their name. Oh. Oh. Thanks. My tattoo of it is. I don't know if there's a good way I can show it. Hold on. I have way too much shit on my desk, and I don't have space for this. I can try and show it. Feels bad, man. I'm fucking roping this guy. Oops. Deathstrike is cool because, so, one of the strongest things you can do with Lady Deathstrike is play it on turn 4. Like, it can be a little bit middling on 5 or 6 at times, but Lady Deathstrike on 4 can be a fucking back-breaking play. Really, one of the reasons she was here was because this deck used to be a Mockingbird deck, and we needed a way to deal with Mobius when Mobius was more in the metagame. I think she's still pretty good, but she's not as good as she used to be in this list. Because when I made this list, the meta was kind of different. This is a good example of a turn where we like would love to have Valentina, because we could play like Valentina Squirrel. What's up, Poseidon Phoenix? How's it going? Yeah, I tried a lot of decks like this before landing on this list. If I made Morgan Mockingbird, would this deck be playable still? If you don't have Morgan, what you do is, yeah, Morgan Mockingbird, drop Valentina for Mysterio. That's what the old version of the deck was. We are looking pretty dead, aren't we? It's fine, they never have Infinite. Copium. Fuck is this? If not, it's not real. It can't hurt me. They didn't have it. But yeah, the old version of this deck was a Mysterio Mockingbird deck, and it's still... Oh my god, it was a Havoc? Oh man, I was wondering why the lizard was big. I did miss that. I looked at chat and I looked back and it was a 10 power lizard. I didn't look at why. I really wish they would switch the art when they switch the cards. Because when I was playing a bunch of Nightmare, it's annoying having to check every time. Just like, keep the name, but show me the other art. A game log would help, yes. Unfortunately, Second Inner is a small indie company who can't be bothered with such features, especially when they don't have a way to make profit off of them. Sasquatch is a great Valentina hit. Oh, wow. Do 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 do. That's annoying. Well, the good news is Infinite doesn't actually win him the lane. Deck's real fun, though. So we don't want to play Valentine here because of the Eidolon. You Nico change a spell, you banish a demon. Really? That's interesting. I haven't seen that one before. Grand Central is not really good for me. And it's pretty good for them, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Triskelion. Fine by me. If I'm Moon Girl, I don't get a draw, but I think it's fine just playing her for stats. Do, 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 do. Feels like it should be a little tricky for them here. That will do it, won't it? Wait, how? Oh, it was the copy. That was, what's his name? Prodigy? Yeah, it was Prodigy. That'll do it. I would think they would put more power in the mid, but I guess not. Yeah, some people have been really farming the Alliance stuff during high voltage, I've noticed. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. And Dormammu's a cool card. Do 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 do. How you get Kid Omega? Money. Money is how you get Kid Omega. Dollars. Or dollar equivalents. Like gold. Maybe I shouldn't have burned the Killmonger, but the hand's kind of slow. Karnax isn't that bad for me. Oh, we get a Sabretooth? That's kind of sick. Oh, this is so cool. We get to do this, and then we get to blow up the Sabretooth to draw. Super sick. I would imagine their last card is Red Skull. I think not playing Red Skull in a Nightmare deck is crazy. Red Skull's like the best Nightmare thing in terms of like consistent hits. It'll be Crossbones. Oh wait, no, we've seen the whole deck now. Oh, no, we haven't. It's a bug with Nova. Is it not Legion? Actually, yeah, you're probably right. It's probably Legion, because Storm, Infinite, War Machine stuff. Legion makes the most sense. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Come on. Behold. Oh, it was Red Skull. Got him. I want to see their CL. 25k. Ticket acquired. Na 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 na. Surprised they didn't have that title a season ago by the Eye of Agamotto. Carback's kind of cool. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite homebrew deck that I've made in quite some time, and it's nice to see it is still working. You trying... How the fuck do you spell Dormammu? Would you mind buying Kid Omega real quick? I'd love to see some gameplay with the card, yeah. That's a great idea. I don't know how I didn't think of that already. What happened to letting us know it's coming up in Sanctum? I think that's going to happen today. But who knows? You basically need the Eye of Agamotto to have any idea what second dinner's going to do. If I were to wager a guess, though, they're probably double and triple checking their blog posts to make sure there aren't any fuck-ups. Yeah, I was gonna take a look at whatever they say with that, but I have a feeling unless they announce it in the next like 20 minutes, that might be a thing we look at tomorrow. I'll be honest. Like, so I liked Sanctum quite a bit the first time around. And I was looking forward to it coming back, but I don't know if I really want to fuck with a limited time mode right now. They kind of left a weird taste. Why are you still playing the game? Well, I'll let you in on a secret. It's a little tricky when you have built your whole content thing around one thing to just be like, all right, I'm out. Shocking, I know. Not everyone is able to put one and one together on that, but that's how it goes. Yeah, we'll try Dormammu in this tomorrow. Plus, if I quit the game and delete it, what's gonna happen to my stockpile of tokens, dude? They're just gonna sit and rot. All these fucking tokens. You could prank everyone and make a video on mercenaries. That would be really funny. Like, I think it would go over kind of poorly with some people, but that would be pretty funny to like make the thumbnail like a snap video and then just have it be Hearthstone mercenaries of all things. It would be pretty funny. Although I'd probably get more out of that than the audience would. Most people don't even know what fucking Hearthstone Mercenaries was. Yeah, I mean, no one ever said Kid Omega is a unbeatable card. But he seems very strong. Is there something else I want to play? Probably have time for like one more game. Play the Suji deck. Isn't it hard countered by Armor and Cosmo? I don't think I'd go so far as to call it hard countered, because I have seen it win through Cosmo before. And even Armor once. But yeah, like those are obviously tech cards you're not the happiest to see. I think Red Guardian does more though than Armor or Cosmo do. Because of how Kid Omega works with Nimrod, it's like you don't really know where they're going to play the Nimrod to blow it up on turn 5, right? So you can't just like snipe it like you can easily snipe a destroy lane. You're kind of guessing. So we're going to play this game and then I'm going to draw the winner of the giveaway. That's the plan. Well, just by the population numbers, it's not enough people own the card to make it be something people feel like they have to respond to in terms of their own personal metagames. Yeah, and using Sam Wilson as like a Red Guardian, anti-Red Guardian tech's an idea for sure. Do 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 do. Most everyone that plans to buy the card won't get it to the last day. It's possible. It's possible. I think there are a lot of people who are in the casual boat who think it's like other events where once they finish the track, they will essentially have enough resources to get the card. So I think they're like people that aren't involved with the online scene part of it. So I think you're going to see quite a few people like tomorrow be like, wait, why can't I get the card? See though. We'll see. Bob moving mid kinda sucks. I know the Suji won't go off, but I guess I just play it for a body here. Still 2,700 gold needed for Kid Omega, yep. DUBZ, how's it going? Oh, I see what's happening here. Is it better for me to... Actually, yeah, I think it is just better for me to do this. Leave the shield mid. I let chat help me decide what to burn my volts on, and chat wanted to gamble on the portal pull. So I got a storm variant, and I bought the doom, and I think I will have enough to get one of the borders before it ends with the volts they're going to give us. That's what I got. I don't know if I'd call this a good counter to the Kid Omega deck, but I literally haven't played against it before, so I'm not really sure. I mean, the Red Guardian's good. Negasonic is obviously not. Let's see what we get. Yeah, the borders are cool. Supergiant is very good against it, I'm pretty sure. I just literally haven't played against it. Although, from what I heard from Stefan, it's not like insta-win levels of good against it. Pretty sure. I kind of lost my fun in playing MarvelSnap, and I hate it because it's still a great game. Does that make sense? It sure does, yeah. I think Snap is a great game, and that is why many people are frustrated, is because they would like the great game to just be able to be a great game without all the monetization baggage. It's Surfer. Be honest, I wasn't, was not my guess of what this was, but that means I don't have to play around Shang unless my opponent is truly deranged. Were we supposed to get bonus volts every day? Yes. Yes, we were. Also, yeah, Surge can help get around the Supergiant stuff too, right? What to do with we didn't? Maybe contact support. Not sure what else there is to do. If you are using an ad blocker on your phone, try turning that off, but I know some people have been having that issue and they weren't using ad blocker, so I don't know. Never even got the 2,500. The 2,500 hasn't gone out yet. We're just talking about the 500 a day. 2,500 should be coming today or tomorrow. Yeah, I could see Surge getting replaced from that list eventually, too. For sure. Seems bad. Imagine if they say tomorrow, here's 20,000 votes for the mess. Most people already burned the votes. Plausible? No. I personally do not think that is plausible to happen. Seems very unlikely to me they would do that. I think that if that was even remotely on the table, it would have been made more clear by now. What about the Twitch K3 drop? Or the 3K Twitch drop bolts? Well, initially they were like, yeah, we'll give you those too, but then they clarified later, and apparently the 500 we've been getting a day is supposed to replace the Twitch drops, according to further communication. Any hope for service shutdown, aka Sanctum Showdown, coming tomorrow? I mean, yeah, it isn't. Sanctum Showdown is tomorrow, isn't it? I don't think anything's changed with that. Or do you mean like any hope that it's not like terrible? That's probably what you're asking. I don't know. Hopefully, it's not bad. I'm still unsure if I even want to engage with it. I imagine it won't be as good as the first time. Because the first time it was better than expected. OTA Thursday? Yep. Yeah, I think the meta is the last thing on most people's minds right now. Why would you... Well, I guess they wanted to give my deck a big suck. Which, fair enough. Are the limited modes overlapping then? So, I believe the timer on the mode is because of the shop. I'm pretty sure the event ends, but the shop is open for one day after it ends. That's why there is some overlap. Because last time, people didn't know the shop was going away when it did. How long do we have left to spend volts? I think a day from tomorrow's reset. That's how long is left. Probably going to get clowned by Surfer here, but... Oh, it's almost 5. I have to... I'm just going to YOLO this, because I can't... I have to, like, shower and change and get ready. So I'm not going to sweat this out. I'm just going to YOLO. Wait, why am I putting the shield in the middle? I should just leave the shield where it is. Or put it here. Oh, the bob's going to move. I should put it here. I think if they can find a way to diversify the meta in Sanctum, it'll be better than last time. I think Sanctum... I don't think you're going to get that much of a diverse meta in Sanctum. Just by the nature of the mode. Even if they change some things, it seems hard to diversify the metagame a ton in that mode. Because people will just figure out the best thing to do and then do that. Maybe it won't be Guardians this time. But, we'll see. Wild leave there. I thought we were... Well, I guess we had a lot of points, but... I really liked the Sanctum gameplay last time. Sanctum was my favorite mode by far. It's actually really the only one of the modes I would play quite a bit of without rewards. Just because I think it's neat. But the limited time mode stuff has left a pretty sour taste, so I might just like not do it at all. Like I don't think I'm gonna cover like normally, and I probably should do it, but I don't really feel like I want to. Some of the best content I do that's like people like is doing the, hey, here's the stuff you should play for the limited time mode. And I'm not sure I'm gonna do that. I think it's actually very unlikely I do that for tomorrow. Just not something I really want to do. Which is a shame, but... Do 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 do. All okay. Tired. The big brood. That is funny. Oh, we don't get the what's it called card though, sadly. So this is still losable. I'm gonna hope they didn't get the card Silver Surfer, basically, is what this line is gonna do. Do 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 do. But yeah, I can understand, like, if you don't have a lot of time to play the game, the extra modes can feel like a lot. And I think there are more people in that position than a lot of people know. Damn. There are not 25k bonus volts. It's 5,000 bonus volts at the end of the track. The UI is just bad. Oh man, I need this guy to hurry up and lose, or I need to hurry up and lose, because I'm running out of time. As soon as I say that, we get a magic game, too. It's kind of funny. What should we buy? Whatever you think looks cool. I went for some cosmetic stuff, but if you feel like you need more progression, you should buy the credits. I think I'm going to Super Giant on 5 so they can't turn off Limbo. We are opening ourselves up to getting Red Guardian for sure. We are going to draw the winner for the giveaway after this too. How do you get more tickets? Just by being here. You passively earn a ticket every 10 minutes you've been in the stream once you have entered the giveaway. Yeah, Safety told me about this like giveaway bot, and I think it's really cool. I think it's a better way of doing it than how they normally do things. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. What's up, Mr. Paul? I was gonna Negasonic, Rocket, and Groot, but I think I like this better. You can enter more than once. Well, it's not about entering more than once. You only have to enter once. Entering multiple times doesn't do anything. But once you are entered, every 10 minutes you get a ticket. That is how it works. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Supergiant for the win. This deck's actually a lot of fun if you like Supergiant. I might stream more after I get back from the movie. It depends if we do anything after it. I might just hang out with some friends. It's not like there's really much to do in game today anyway. We're all just kind of waiting for the card tomorrow and the other stuff. Anyway, let us draw the winner. Let's take a look at how many tickets have been accumulated. I think there's an ad going. So the people who've been here the longest, we have 12 people. I forgot I entered as an example, but that shouldn't fuck with anyone's odds. If I win, I'll just re-roll it. But here are the tickets. Here are the tickets. We see. So there are 43 people with a chance to win. I guess 42, because I'm not counting me. Let us end the giveaway. That's how we pull a winner, right? Are you sure? Yes. 5, 4, 3, good luck, 2, 1. The winner is DD Me Derulan. DD Me Derulan, are you here? I'll put it in chat. If you're here, type something. I will give them a minute to respond. You are here. Awesome. Congrats. You're getting a PAX code. I have them stored on my laptop, so give me just 1 sec. And I'll DM it to myself and then send it to you. Yeah, no problem. All right, let me send this code your way. Pop code. And yeah, you just have to go to the MarvelSnap web store and drop it in there. Let me Twitch DM. Whispers, search for people. I do have some more of these. Not a ton more, but a few more. That I will be giving out throughout the week. All right, your code has been sent. Check your Twitch DMs, and you should find it there. Thanks for hanging out, though. Sorry it's a shorter stream, but I do really want to go see this movie, and I never know when my buddy's off work, and he is today, so we're going to go do that. We're going to see 28 years later, so... if I don't see you later, I might be back later. I might not. I'd lean on the side of not, but it's possible. But if I don't see you later, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for the new card. Have a good rest of your day. We'll raid somebody. I'll raid Jet. Jet's still on. Jet's still on. Raid. Show him some love. Spam some emotes if you got them. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you soon.